Maybe today is the day that I get a little bit of luck here.
That's a question for Sam.
I know it kind of came out that you don't have a contract signed for next year. If you could put a percent on it, what chance would you be back next year with Penske?
Percent? I don't know. I try not to do anything more than 50%, but I just was meeting with Roger. He said we're going to get together and start talking about it a little bit more this week. So the tough thing is we've been all over since filling in for AJ, doing the shell appearances, and also doing the stuff that I do on the nationwide side. And we're doing testing for the 2013 car as well. It's not a whole lot of time to be able to fit a day in the schedule where I can fly up to Detroit to meet him or whatever. So we're going to start getting it, even if we got to talk on the phone about it. So I feel pretty confident about it. Roger says he's going to do something he usually doesn't. So we're just trying to do the best that we can right now.
So you could have gotten something done if we didn't pull you out to the Tweetup.
Well, PK was there, so I don't know that I would have got anything done. He kind of dominates the conversation.
Who else has a good question?
Your performance on the track has vastly improved the last year and a half, 2 years. I was wondering is it just the confidence from running well in the Nationwide Series, or have you figured something else out? Or because you've been great in the Spring Cup as well.
I'd like to say that it's all me, but but it's not. The cars have gotten better, and one of the biggest things is I've got some better people to work with. Not that anybody was deficient before, but sometimes guys just don't click together. And having the opportunity to run the Nationwide Series, Brad and I actually look for a lot of the same things out of the car. So now when we go to a test and I say this is what I'm looking for, everybody doesn't look at me like I've got two heads. They're more willing to go along with it because it really, I think, stems a little bit from last year when I filled in for Brad and did some stuff at some of the non-companion nationwide races. Go and test the car, get it ready for him for the race. He went out there and he was leading two of the races. One of them he blew up and one of them had a bad pit stop and finished third. So all in all, I feel like they have a lot more trust in what I tell them now. So it makes everything go a little bit better. So it's just one of those things when you come in and you come from IndyCars, they don't feel like they should trust you sometimes. Maybe they should have listened a little bit sooner, but you can't do anything about that now. You just move forward.
Well, you definitely